Cricket, lovely cricket is back. So the IICB recently named a squad plus some reserve players that will be touring England. No, this 30-man squad that was named by Cricket West Indies to tour England, you know, a couple of players that we would have been looking forward to are not there. As we would have seen in the media, Kemo Paul, Bravo, and Hetmeyer would have decided not to tour. And I mean, with what is going on right now, we cannot even knock them too hard. We just have to make do with the players that we have. Now, a lot of players are being given opportunity right now, so all they have to do is just go in and grab the opportunity with both hands. Going to England with a weekend squad won't be very easy for us in the English conditions, so we are just hoping that players will grab the opportunity with both hands and will be able to give a good account of themselves. Now, a lot of procedures would have been followed in order to facilitate this test series. Having said that, it doesn't necessarily mean that the whole 3 matches will be played. I mean, we can be in the middle of a first test match and then a breakout happen and then the whole thing have to be called off. But fingers crossed, nothing like that will happen because we all want to see some cricket. Now, as happy as I am to see cricket coming back, I am having some issues with this squad that was named. I mean, I am aware that you have to use the players that are available because we might be thinking about some players how they are not in the squad, but at the same time we have to remember that is a possibility that those players did not make themselves available. So, the coaching staff would have to go with the players that are available. So, as weak as the squad might look on paper, I am just hoping that they are able to go, grab the opportunity with both hands, and produce something spectacular. you know? I mean, without Bravo and Hetmeyer, I think the batting lineup really looks a little bit weak on paper. But, I am happy for the players that will be given the opportunity and hope that they are able to perform. No, I will be taking a look at the squad further down, but first, I just want to take a look at the touring dates that were given, the match dates that were given. No, the first test match will be played from July 8 to 12 at Southampton. The second test match will be played on the 16th of July up to the 20th of July at Old Trafford. The third test match will be played on the 24th to the 28th of July at Emirates Old Trafford. So that is the information that was given out by IICB. As I said earlier, the squad is of big concern to me. I mean, we all want to be positive and want to see the team produce, but there's a huge but, man. Just looking at the team, the squad that was named on paper, it just looks really thin. The batting especially just looks thin, but once again, I mean, those are the players that were available to them, and those are the players that would have performed at a certain level throughout the regional competition. So, they just have to work with what they have because we see Jermaine Blackwood and Nkrumah Banner there, and those are two players that would have done very well throughout the regional competition. Same thing with Rakim Cornwall. He would have done very well, and they are all getting their opportunity. So we just have to stick with the guys and hope they are able to go into the English condition and produce something good for us. Because we're all happy to see cricket coming back. But at the end of the day, we don't want it to come back in such a rush where the team is all over the place. So as much as we are looking forward to this tour, we are hoping that some of these new guys that are being given the opportunity will be able to hammer down or cement themselves into the spot. I mean, if we should look at the test ranking going into this test series, England is ranked at number 4, while West Indies is ranked at number 8. I mean that we are a far way behind, and you know we will only get better by playing cricket. And I am hoping that we are able to put together a good set of guys that will be able to play together for a good 4 or 5 years to come. Looking at the age, some of the players are not on the younger side, but that is why I'm so disappointed that Hetmeyer won't be there. Because he's one of the guys that I think we are looking to build, leading into going in towards the future of West Indies cricket. But we just have to work with what we have. Looking at the rankings, we are always going to expect West Indies to do well, but we have to be realistic going into English conditions with a team that will see some players being given debut. We have to be realistic. We want them to perform, but at the same time, we are not only looking on if they are able to win, but we are looking at how well they adapt to conditions, how well they play. So we are basically looking towards this tour to see what some of these younger guys really have to offer. But we are just giving thanks that we are even able to talk about cricket right now. Now we're just gonna run through the squad very quickly to see some of the players. We see Jason Holder that will be captaining the team, Jermaine Blackwood, Nkrumah Banner, Craig Brathwaite, Shamar Brooks, John Campbell, Raston Chase, Raheem Cornwall, Shane Dorrit, Shemar Holder, Shea Hope, Alzari Joseph, Raymond Reefer, and Kemar Roach. A couple other players were also named as reserved, but these are the players that they are looking to pick the starting team from. So we are just waiting to see what is going to happen. Now, I mean, as much as there is a lot of potential in this squad, I am wondering if it will be strong enough. And I mean, I want to be positive, but just looking at the squad, man, it just looks weak going into England. But I am the same one that is still saying, boy, we can't even complain because we're going to have back cricket. So just have to hope that the guys are able to pull something off here, man. Right now, as fans, I am thinking that we just need to be positive. We just need to hope the best for these youngsters. Sometimes as fans, we're on the outside looking in, wondering how is it that a squad is named and we don't see such and such a player. But sometimes that such and such a player is not even interested in playing Test cricket for West Indies. So the selectors just have to move on to the next name. That is just how it is. So know that the squad, we are now aware of the players in the squad. As much as we might think it is a bit thin, we just have to hope that they'll be able to go over there, give a good account of themselves, represent the Caribbean well, and even hammer down a spot for themselves in the team. Because we are really happy to see that cricket is coming back, and we are hoping that everything will go well, because the dream is for West Indies cricket to one day return to the top. Right? Sports to the bone. Keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to our channel.